Hey, Honor 2 listeners. All right, back with this TV review. The next match was a pure rules match between Josh Woods and Will Ferrara. And Josh Woods is challenging for the pure title against Jonathan Gresham at the pay-per-view this Sunday. And I'm really looking forward to that one. That's going to be a fun match. This match was good. Did its job of getting Josh Woods a win. Momentum, leading into his match with Jonathan Gresham at the pay-per-view. Jonathan Gresham was out there doing commentary, and he's not the most charismatic guy, but, he carries himself like a champion. He's well-dressed, and he added a lot to the the commentary when he did chime in about stuff and about what he's going to do and what he's to look for and how impressed he is with Josh Woods. So that was good. Rico Bonney and Caprice Coleman just thrive with these pure rules matches and break it down, psychology and breaking down when they're in a situation, how that feels, because Caprice Coleman, of course, from a wrestler, and Ian Riccaboni really sets up the stage for him and really lets him shine through as a color commentator. They're a great team, and it's unfortunate. Like last year, they got kind of looked over in the Wrestling Observer newsletter awards, and of course, it's all AEW heavy, but they really need to. I hope those readers of that publication really give Ring of Honor a shot on a lot of these awards, especially when it comes to Technical Wrestler of the Year. Jonathan Gresham should be the winner of that, in my opinion. And also Commentators of the Year. Ian Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman, either one deserves it. I mean, they're really good. Another dark horse commentator of the year is also Nigel McGuinness in NXT UK, and also 205 Live. But, I mean, the stuff on NXT UK is just great, awesome stuff. And Max Shepard, the play-by-play guy in NXT UK, is good as well. But Nigel is just a gem. It's going to be hard when I vote, if I decide to vote this year, who am I going to pick between those three guys? Ian Riccaboni, Caprice Coleman, or Nigel McGuinness. It's going to be tough for me. But they will be my 1, 2, and 3. Which one they're going to put one, I can't tell you now because I don't know now. I'm going to keep listening for the next couple months and decide who I'm going to pick. But back to this match here. Will Ferrara has been there for a long time. Josh Woods has been there for a long time too. This match, I thought maybe Josh Woods sold a little bit too much for Will Ferrara. I did like that he didn't have to need any rope breaks, Josh Woods, to during the match. I was kind of worried about that. It's like, please don't have Josh Woods do any kind of rope breaks, which is good. They didn't. And they did tell the story that Josh Woods would power out of submission holds at Will Ferrara, a much smaller man than Josh Woods. Jonathan Gresham is a much smaller man than Josh Woods. So, and obviously the more technical, so he will be going for technical submission holds, and the story should be Josh Woods power out of those. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, that's my favorite match, or the match I'm looking forward to the most at the pay-per-view. And that's why I just kind of feel that Jonathan Gresham is the guy to win that ROH World title eventually and be the focus, because I think, you put really good matches on top of that card again, on top of those Ring of Honor shows. And he's been showing that he has great matches, and he's really put this pure division back on the map. And it's been like one of my favorite things to watch in wrestling is the pure division rules matches, along with the Heritage Cup matches and in NXT UK. I love those matches as well. But the pure rule stuff has been great. I wish they would just kind of break. Well, I'm not going to talk about that in the future. You know what? I'll save that for one of my opinion pieces maybe next week. How I think they should do the divisions and everything. And I'd love to see them add some new talent to the pure division. I think Taylor Rust, who's going to be making his debut on the pay-per-view, Jake Atlas, they both could be really great in that division. So I'm hoping they stick around in ROH. I don't know if they're signed or just make an appearance, or this is just per appearance kind of deal until, I'm sure Taylor Rust and Jake Atlas aren't looking to put pen to paper yet. But, I think when they eventually decide to go, I think Ring of Honor would be a nice landing point for them. But like I said, this match needed what it needed to be. Told the story of Josh Woods getting a win, going into his championship match, and more importantly, showed that he's going to power out of technical holds. Even though he is technical himself, he's a big suplex guy. But when it comes to if Gresham does lock him in a submission hold, he will be able to power out. Does not need a rope break. But so we'll see if that goes over to their title match this Sunday. After the match, Josh Woods came out, and John and Gresham met him at the aisleway, and they had a little stare down, and a little mutual respect, and a little bit of mind games, but which I like. So I'm pumped. I'm really pumped for this match. Gresham to me always delivers. Woods I really like. I've always liked him since I saw him as just like out of the RH dojo a long time ago. He was one that kind of stood out to me. I love guys with amateur backgrounds, and he has a great look, and he kind of promoted for this match, and it was a good promo. It was a pre-taped promo, and that's probably where he feels more comfortable doing, because at Glory by Honor, he was doing play-by-play during the Gresham Pure match, and he just it just wasn't good. He just wasn't adding anything, and and I was a little worried about that. But here, like, you give him a pre-tape promo, it was quick. It was like 30-second pre-tape, and it was good. So that's what I would kind of keep Josh with those pre-tape promos. But again, looking for that match Sunday, and this was a fun match.